So when we work in a call center, for example, and especially in all the points in our life, we have something that we call empathy, okay? And if you serve a mission, you can see that when you focus on someone else's needs, the conversations change. Or if you have a best friend who is suffering or who is experiencing something not very good at this moment, if you show empathy, everything changes. So it's the same in a call center environment. When we speak with someone else, that we don't know, especially if they have a complaint, if they are complaining, if they are angry, if you show empathy, you will change the conversation. And also, empathy helps us to learn which specific phrases we can share with someone to make them feel better, and especially to let them know that we care. So let's read the definition for empathy statements. Empathy statements. Please help me to read, Naomi. Can you read the definition of empathy statements, please?
Yes. Words are important. Keywords and phrases are how we show that we are listening and that we want to help, especially those rooted in empathy. Saying the right phrase or words to a customer shows you are empathetic to the customer's needs. In addition, saying the right words also can suit an angry customer and allow the agent more time to proceed with the business at hand.
Business. Thank you, Naomi. So if we are empathetic, we can get the best from a customer. Not all the time will happen like that, because there are many scenarios when we can do nothing, right? We are not gods, and we have specific rules in our company to help the customers. Let's see an example. We have a conversation between an agent and a conversation with a customer. Okay, the agent is answering the call, and this customer had a special condition, right? She just crashed and she had an accident. So we have two scenarios and some comments about empathy. Please pay attention to the video, and we will comment what we learned afterwards, okay?
Hi, DeMarco, this is Zoe West. I really need your help. Yesterday, I was in a bad accident and I wrecked my new car. It was totaled. I mean, I only had the thing like a week.
Okay.
Well, I had just dropped my daughter off at preschool. It was lucky she wasn't in the car. The airbags and the seatbelt saved my life.
Miss West, you called Logimax. Do you want us or your insurance company?
I want Logimax, all right? My phone was crushed in the accident and I want to have it replaced. How do I do that?
Okay. What's your phone number?
Wow, he missed a real opportunity to be a friend to someone in trouble. In fact, there were 3 separate places where he could have shown more empathy. Where was his understanding of her situation? Where was his sensitivity to the customer or the customer's needs? In fact, there was no empathy. You probably talk to a lot of people every day. We need to guard against becoming hard and callous to people's problems. Customers need to feel and hear that we care first. There's an old saying, customers don't care what you know until they know that you care. Customers want to know that you have the capacity to see the problem from their point of view. And more than words, a caring tone of voice allows the customer to hear your concern. A key ingredient of having a service mentality is empathy. Let's see how it could have been handled better.
Good afternoon, Logimax. This is DeMarco.
Hi, DeMarco, this is Zoe West. I really need your help. I was in a bad car accident yesterday, and I wrecked my new car. It was totaled. I mean, I only had the thing like a week.
Hi, Miss West. I'm really sorry to hear that. I hope no one was hurt.
Well, I was banged up a little bit, but the airbags and seatbelts saved my life. This guy ran straight through a red light and crashed into my passenger door.
That had to have been so scary. Again, very sorry that happened. How can I help you?
That was so much better. Did you hear the difference between non-caring apathy and customer-focused empathy? Apathy, indifference, lack of emotion or caring. Empathy, intellectual or emotional identification with customers, acknowledging their feelings. The best customer interactions happen when a customer feels that he or she has been listened to and understood. No matter how large or small the customer's problem, empathy is an essential service mentality.
No, I should have stopped the transmission before the video. Okay. Then, did you see the first scenario? What was the customer requesting? Did you understand what the customer needs? What was her request? Who can tell me? You did not understand. So say, teacher, I did not understand.
So she wants to replace her phone because in the accident it broke.
Yes, that's true. So in the accident, in the car accident, the phone crashed with the car. So she needed a replacement. But what was the answer of the agent at the beginning? Would you like to call with your insurance company or what? So basically the agent was saying, this is not my job. You should call your insurance company because you crashed your car. So the agent didn't even listen to the customer needs, right? So at the end, he noticed, oh, okay, your phone was crashed, so you need a replacement. But you see, no empathy and any kind of respect to the customer. But what about the second scenario? What do you think? Was it different? Why it was different? Who can tell me? Why the second call was different from the first one?
Because the agent was empathy with the customer needs.
Yes, of course. The agent was empathetic with the customer's needs. So he asked, oh, I hope anyone was hurt, right? He was kind of showing interest. Empathy doesn't mean that we will, for example, ask all the details of the customer's life, but we need to show that we are listening, we understand the request, and we want to help. That's the difference between all the interactions and having an empathetic interaction. For that reason, I will show you a few empathy statements, and we will practice the empathy statements during our interactions. So please help me to read. Edwin, can you help me to read the first one, please?
Okay. I understand how frustrating it must be to wait this long for your order.
Okay, this is one of them. Please read the next one, Gonzalo.
If I were in your position, I would be upset too.
Thank you. Continue, Lluvia.
I'm so glad you contacted us about that. It's important that we get
Thank you. Continue, please. Mr. Moreno.
I know you've spent a lot of time on this already.
Thank you. Continue, please, NASA.
I know you have your patient curiosity and so important.
Thank you. Aurea, can you read the next one, please?
I know you have a lot of choice, so I want to make sure we met your needs.
Can you tell me more about what you're looking for? Continue, please. Erika.
After all this, anyone will be frustrated.
Thank you. Luis, please continue.
So what I hear you saying is
Thank you. Continue, please. Abraham.
It makes total sense. You will need some help with this.
Perfect. Esri, the last one, please.
Mistake has cost you a lot of time and money. Let me make it right.
All right, thank you. So here we have some examples. Empathy statements, we can create our own empathy statements according to the customer needs, but they have the same purpose, right? They have the same purpose. Show that we care about their requests, about their concerns, about the customer in general. Okay. We will make an